what do you need to know about jump clones? Well, that you can install a clone into a station that doesn't have a clone bay. Now, we're going to try and do this all in one take, warts and all, so sorry. So with the recent changes, you can now change clones inside an NPC station without cooldown, which is brilliant. And for those newer players, just going to go over quickly what a clone is. So in Eve you can install implants, some very expensive ones that make your character better, and if you die, if you get killed in a capsule with those implants in, then you will lose them. So I've just installed a few here, and now I'm also going to just show you what you normally, well, what you used to have to do before the changes. So I'm currently in a player-owned structure that has a clone bay. So I'm going to install a clone bay. So that's installed. I'm going to leave my ship. I'm going to wait a moment for the session to change. Not yet. And yeah, I can change clone. So currently I'm in a clean clone, so I could go and play the game and not be worried about losing my clone. I can also change back into my clone as well. Just to make sure I'm giving this character enough money, should be alright. And now we're again in the clone, and this might be an expensive clone. Okay, so nothing new right now. And normally, maybe the only closest player-owned station was some distance away, let's say, right? So to do this properly, you need two things. One is a clean clone installed in a, well, it doesn't have to be clean, but whatever, in a player-owned station. And the other thing you need is somewhere that's an NPC station that doesn't necessarily have a clone bay. Maybe the system you're in doesn't have a station with a clone bay, and this is the system where you operate from, let's say. So let's fly over to this system.
Warp drive active.
And I'm doing this on an alpha account that only has one clone slot, but it still works.
Warp drive active.
So pretend that this place was, however many jumps away. We're going to your favourite mission hub, favourite PvP system, whatever. Doesn't have to be. And the first time that you do this, you will need to fly back, as it were. But you will have a clone installed
Docking
in
permission
this NPC
requested.
station that doesn't have a
Docking
clone bay.
request
So
accepted.
just show that firstly. Once we're in. So there's no clone bay here. So if I had more clone slots, which I don't, this still wouldn't be lit up, as it were, because you can't install a clone inside an NPC station without a clone bay. So what I'm going to do is I'm in my clone that's got some augmentations. I'm going to jump to Botane, which is an NPC station. Sorry, it's a player-owned station with a clone bay. And now I've got a clone in that station. So again, set destination there. Travel all that way and back.
Warp drive active.
So when I first found out about this, I just didn't really believe it because it seems a little bit strange, right? I can install a clone in a station that doesn't have a clone bay. Sounds like an exploit. Well, apparently to some people this is knowledge that they've known for a while.
Warp drive active.
And I tested it yesterday and was quite surprised to find that yes, it does work. I'm going to ask a GM about this as well. So if if you're looking at this video, then the GM said, "Yep, fine, not an exploit." So yeah, crack on. Just gonna go back here, dock, and obviously show you that we've now got a clone slot inside a station.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Bay.
request accepted.
And the brilliant thing about this, as far as I know, is that you could do this every 24 hours, and then you could have, up to potentially 10 clones in this station that doesn't have a clone bay. So pretend I've just done some PvP stuff, come home, this is my, my implants that I use for running missions or something. So I'll just jump into this, and there we go. I've got a clone slot in a clone bay, in an NPC station that doesn't have a clone bay. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.